you need to come to the UK with an umbrella. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Opeyemi Goddess. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always returning to my channel. I love you and I celebrate you as always. So today guys, you can already tell from the title, I'll be talking about the things to bring to the UK. Like if you're relocating to the UK, if you're coming here to study, to work, for whatever reasons, just make sure you come with these things when you're coming to the UK. So I'll be giving you a list of the things that are very essential, the things that should top your list, pretty much the things that should be on your priority list when you're coming to the UK or when you're moving to the UK permanently, or even if you're just coming here to study. So let's get started. So the first on the list for me would be your documents, and not just your travel documents, but your own credentials. So you want to come with all your school credentials, all your documents, pretty much all your documents. Make sure you come with them. And of course, your travel documents as well. You want to come with your visa. Of course, your visa will be on your passport. So you definitely need your passport to travel, So you need to come with that. You need to come with your flight ticket. Obviously, you need these things. I shouldn't be saying these things. You need to come with those things. And talking about your credentials, I would want you to make as many photocopies as you can make, of your credentials. Make so many copies of your credentials when you're coming to the UK. So when I came newly, I thought it was going to be the same as back home in Nigeria, that if you want to print a document, or if you want another copy of your documents, we call them photocopies in Nigeria. Like if you want to make a photocopy of your document, all you need to do is just go to a business center, and you can really be in a location and have like 10 business centers in just one area or just one location. So it wasn't even a big deal back home. I came over to the UK and I didn't come with so much photocopies. I'm not even sure I came with any photocopy of any of my credentials or my documents. And I discovered that there was nothing like business centers. Like there wasn't really something like what we had back home, that you can actually just turn to your right, you find a business center, turn to your left, you find a business center, and you can just pop in and make photocopies or even print documents. So when I came newly, I had to keep going to the library. My workplace has a library at the moment. They've always had a library anyway. So when I came newly, I used to go to the library to print out documents, to make photocopies and all that. So it wasn't like very easy for me. I know a lot of people here just have their own printers. Like people really have printers at home, so it's not really a big deal for them. But if you're coming newly to the UK, please make a lot of photocopies. At least for something that would serve you for the few things you would have to do. Maybe during the first month of your arrival, you need to submit something to the bank, you need to submit this, submit that to GP, for all the registrations you'll be doing. Just make few copies of your credentials till you're able to adjust properly to the system. So make sure you come with all your travel documents as well. That's very, very key. And if you're able to come with passport photo, this would really help. And if you're coming with passport photo, please check on Google for the specification for UK. So UK too has their own specification for passport photo, and you would need your passport photo for things like, say you want to apply for driving license and a couple of other things. So if you're able to get the specification on Google, just get your passport photo ready even before you come over. So you don't have to go to the photo booth to, get your passport photo. So that's that about the travel document. So the next thing, which I feel like is much more important than other things, like after the documents, the next important thing for you to bring when you're coming to the UK would be medications. Well, your maintenance medication. So for instance, you're hypertensive, you're diabetic, you're asthmatic, or you're pretty much living with one condition or the other that would require you to always be on some medications, prescribed medications. So I feel like you should come with those drugs. We call them maintenance drugs because it simply just means that you really can't survive without these drugs. I mean, if you're hypertensive, you need to be on drugs. If you're diabetic, you need anti-diabetic drugs to survive. You get it. So you need these drugs to survive pretty much. So make sure you come with these drugs when you're coming to the UK. And I'm saying this because before you'll be able to register at your GP. I mentioned that in the last video I made about things to do when you arrive in the UK. So you still have to register at your GP before you can get any prescriptions. And registering at the GP might take some weeks before you get your NHS number and be fully registered. So you really will not wait for 3 weeks without taking your antihypertensive drugs. For instance, I'm only using this kind of drugs as examples. We have loads of drugs that people, use based on prescription. So you really don't want to wait for 2 or 3 weeks before you get your insulin jab in case you're on insulin. So just come with your maintenance drugs, come with all those prescribed drugs, at least something that will last you for 1 month. Really, I know that when I was coming to the UK, I came with few drugs and I had to get a prescription. So I came with those drugs because they were prescribed medications, and I also came with my doctor's prescription. Of course, I didn't even have any issues at the border, but I just needed to come with the prescription just in case I would have issues at the border, but I had no issues entirely. So just make sure that you come with all your maintenance drugs. Please don't joke with them. Before you get registered at a GP, it might take some weeks. You don't want to die before then. So please come with those drugs. All you might just have to do is to come with a prescription alongside. Yeah. And then you could also come with a mini first aid box, really. I'm saying this because when you come to the UK newly, you really don't want to spend a lot of money. Even if you come with thousands and thousands, thousands and thousands of whatever currency you spend in your country, you may not want to start spending so much money because you're just arriving newly. You will need to still spend money on other important things. So as much as possible, try and save the money you even came with, from your home country. So if you can come with a very mini small first aid box, something very small where you just have few things, maybe bandages, just few things, plasters, just something that maybe you have a cut, you can actually just treat yourself. Just something very small as well would really be of great benefit. And your repeat, if you're on any repeat medication, just like I said, maintenance drugs, please come with all of them. Okay, the next thing you need to come with, now I'm following my priority list, so I'm saying these things according to priority. The next thing you need to come to the UK with is everything that has to do with tech, like your phone, your chargers, your laptop. I don't think you'll be coming to the UK with a desktop. So most likely you'll be coming with maybe your iPad or your laptops. Yeah. So if you're coming with all of that, please don't forget to bring them. I know a lot of people will say, oh, when I get to the UK, I'll buy a new computer. When I get to the UK, I'll buy a new phone. When I come to the UK, I'll buy... Trust me, for the first few months, it's really not easy to buy these things. You might think, oh, it's easier to get these things in the UK, but just come with whatever you have back home. I came with my HP laptop, and it's so funny because I actually thought that once I arrive in the UK, in 1 month, I'll get a new laptop. I know people do. I have friends that did that, but it's so funny because I still use the same laptop till date because it's a very great laptop. And it's an expensive one. So come with your gadgets, like especially if it's something that you make use of like every day. If it's very important to you, come with your phone, your gadgets. So there's some countries that if you're coming from, you may need to come with a voltage converter. I know I came with a voltage converter, but I knew I wasn't going to be needing a voltage converter because okay, I'm saying this if you will be coming with, say, for women, if you be coming with like your hair tools, like tools you use for your hair, like the hair straightener, hair dryer, and all that. I came with my hair straightener and my hair dryer. And because I was coming with those two things, or maybe three of, another electric brush, airbrush. So because I was coming with those three things, I had to come with a voltage converter. Even though I knew that we use almost the same voltage, in Nigeria with what they use in the UK. But I know people who come from the States, people who come from the United States, they usually have issues with the voltage. So they can actually plug in their appliances and it will just stop. It could lead to fire or something, or get burns from the electric surge. So I know that happens from power surge. I know that happens a lot of times. So I actually knew that appliances from Nigeria I wouldn't have any issues with that here, but I still came with a voltage converter. So you might want to just come with a voltage converter if you're coming from countries that do not use the same voltage like they do use here in the UK. Till now, my voltage converters are actually in the drawers. I really don't have to use them because the three appliances I bought for my hair anyways, I was able to use them comfortably without any any power surge issues. So you may just want to come with that as well. And yeah, that's just that. You also want to come with power bank, not because you need the power bank in the UK, like there's always like constant electricity, but if you're coming newly, you might just need it in transit. Just bring a power bank. It helped me when I arrived newly. Like, yeah, it will help you. Just bring a power bank. Really, you might just you really will not know the importance of a power bank until you're in transit and you really just need to, get your phone charged. So yeah, that's that about everything that has to do with tech. Don't forget, you need to come with all your gadgets, your laptops. Another thing you need to come to the UK with, in order of priority, you need to come to the UK with an umbrella, guys. As soon as you're getting out of the airport, you would not be don't be shocked if it starts to rain. And you don't want to be drenched. Seriously, the UK weather is very unpredictable. You just have to be always prepared. Like, I always have an umbrella in my work bag, even if I'm just taking a stroll down the street. I always have a very portable umbrella in my purse or my bag or something. That's it. So please come with an umbrella. You will thank me later. An umbrella is so important here in the UK. I mean, it could be sunny now, and the next second it starts to rain. So please come with an umbrella. Okay, so for toiletries, seriously, in my own situation, I still came with toiletries. So I know people would say, "Oh, you're coming to the UK, you don't have to come with anything. Just come with your travel documents, and when you get to the UK, you buy everything you need." I feel like it's not as easy as people think it is. Just come with seriously, just come with 1 month worth of toiletries. So if it's just one container of your body cream, one jar of your, the product you use for your hair, maybe conditioner, anything, just come with maybe one jar of each of them. You don't need so many things, but if just basic thing, definitely you need a shower gel or a bath soap, something that you can shower with. Basically, just bring one of each of these things, and something that would at least last you for like a month. That was what I did, and I'm grateful to God I did that. So at the end of 1 month, you're well adjusted to the system. You pretty much know how to do a lot of things. You know how to use the card. You know where to shop for this and where to shop for that. So I feel like at the end of 1 month, you're in a better position to even buy things on your own. You might even know the kind of brands you want to buy things from. So please, when you're coming for toiletries, come with toiletries. Really, don't let anybody tell you not to come with toiletries. Come with toiletries, but not so much. Maybe just one of each of the things that you would normally use, and you don't have to come with all of them. It could just be maybe just your hair conditioner, your body cream, just one of each of those things, and that would just be all. Please, as per shoes, come with at least one boots and one sneakers. I'm talking from experience. If you come with all your high heels, especially for ladies, you're coming to the UK with all your high heels. To be sincere, I've not been able to wear all my high heels since I came to the UK. I used to be a very great fan of high heels. Before I left Nigeria, I actually left it. I left a lot of high heels back in Nigeria, and I came with few of them. I'm like an addict when it comes to high heels. I really love high heels, but I've not been able to wear all of them. I think since I came, which is over a year, guys. The only thing I wear is still my flat shoes. I wear my sneakers and of course my boots. Now I really love wearing boots. I've got loads of boots in different colors. So don't bother yourself bringing fancy shoes. If you're able to, just come with one boot, especially for winter, and maybe just one sneakers, you should be fine. And maybe just another pair of shoes for work. I feel like if you're able to come with 3 pairs of shoes, so one pair of boots, one pair of sneakers or trainers, and then just one pair of work shoes in coats, that should just be fine, guys. Don't bring anything other than that. At the end of 1 month, or even before 1 month, you can now go to the store, buy whatever you want to buy. And even if you want to shop at charity shops where things are more affordable or cheaper, that would also be fine. So don't bring too much shoes. 3 pairs of shoes should just be fine for you when you're coming newly to the UK. Okay, so for clothing, I would say that if you're coming to the UK, the clothing you really need, which are like most like important, or let's just say the essential clothing you need when you're coming to the UK is, number one, you need a raincoat. Like I said, the same reason why you need an umbrella is the same reason why you need a raincoat, because the weather is unpredictable. So you need a raincoat, you need a winter jacket. Like, don't be fooled. You can say you're coming here, during summer. Summer here might be like winter to you. If you're coming, newly to the UK, it can be very, very cold here in the UK. There are times that even during summer, I get to wear my jumper, jacket. So please come with at least one winter jacket or winter coat or one raincoat. Just come with at least one winter jacket. That would just be fine. Please come with jumpers. Jumpers should not take so much space in your luggage, so 1 or 2 jumpers will just be fine. Like I said, my own target was just for 1 month, so whatever I bought was just something I could wear or use for 1 month, till I'll be able to shop for whatever I wanted to shop for. So please bring few jumpers. You would jumpers, I mean, like sweaters. Bring few of them. You can bring 2 to 3 or even 5. They definitely will not take so much space in your luggage. You want to come with denim because they're very, very thick and they would help you during winter. So come with few denims, I mean jeans. So either 1 or 2, that would be fine. If you can afford it, come with 1 thermal wear. I'm so grateful that I came with 2 thermal wears, and oh my god, I still wear both of them till date, even though I've gotten better ones. But they really helped me when I came, because I came during winter when I came newly. And yeah, so you may just want to come with 1 or 2 thermal wears or thermal leggings. Really, that's another name they call them. And also, you may want to come with socks. Not even that you may want to come with socks, you should come with socks. Really, I feel like I've never worn socks in my life the way I've been wearing socks here in the UK. Like, you pretty much wear socks every time here in the UK. So please come with few socks. You would actually realize that you wear socks every time. You even wear socks at home because you want your feet to be warm. So that's that about clothing. And of course, I'll talk about books because I'm bookworm, and of course, because books really helped me when I came to the UK. It helped me to keep sane. Like I said, I came during winter. Guys, it can be very lonely and depressing, during winter. So please just come with few books. If you're like bookworm, you may want to come with few books just to keep you sane. Seriously, winter can be very, very depressing. But if you have ebooks, you may just not need to bring like hard copies. You may just download ebooks on your computer or on your phone or iPad and all that. So those are the things I feel like you should bring to the UK when you're coming. You don't have to bring your TV, like furniture. No, you don't need all that. So these are just the few things that you should bring. I mean, something that will just help you to sustain yourself or your family for 1 month. I don't know why 1 month is always my own target, but I feel like 1 month is enough time for you to adjust properly to a new system. Not properly, not fully, but you can at least adjust to a certain extent in a new environment. So if you think other things that should be brought to the UK, by new immigrants, people coming to study, people coming to live permanently or temporarily, please drop them in the comment section. What do you guys think? Are there other things that people should bring to the UK when coming? Don't forget, umbrella is very important. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You really need to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. You also want to share this video with your loved ones, like people who are like planning to come over to the UK. Please share this video with them and click on the notification bell so you'd always be notified when I put up videos on this channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.